Oh, okay, this is the guy. Is he actually considering that Killua might want to do something else? That is huge, man. This is the most satisfying thing I've experienced in this show so far. Okay, it is a little bit deeper. Yeah, oh, they really got me with that. And I should have known better. Alright, Hunter x Hunter episode 25, the penultimate episode in this season. I have looked ahead and I think next episode is another recap episode, recapping the whole season maybe. By the time you all see this, I've probably already decided if I'm skipping that episode or not. But if that's the case, I'm expecting this one to be a pretty good episode then, if this is the unofficial season finale. And the end of the Zoldyck family arc, so I imagine Killua is going to reunite with the rest of the squad, and then we're going to move on into season 2. Real quick before the episode here, if you guys are enjoying these Hunter x Hunter episodes, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and consider checking out the Patreon. Currently I have early access videos available for both Hunter x Hunter and Avatar: The Last Airbender, so if that's something you're interested in, the link will be in the description below. With all that being said, enjoy the video. It was such a good moment until it wasn't. Can't see if you are blind. Alright, talk to me then. I feel like the music has really picked up in this arc compared to the Hunter exam arc. Not to say the Hunter exam music was bad, but we're getting a lot of different styles, I think. The mother and the butler, right? She's on a different agenda. Maybe it's personal for her. Goto. Because of his potential or something else. I like the look of this guy. I like the look of him. Wait, I forget how big the land is. She's real for that. Oh, Gon's real for that. Yeah, because she wants to be friends with Killua, but she couldn't before. Or maybe they can get on the same page here as well. That would be nice. Currently, I don't think Killua knows why Canary couldn't be friends with him. Oh, look how happy Killua looks. Oh! Look at him. I wonder if Goto's going to do something though, after his conversation with the mother. Uh-oh. You already know. There's 5 of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, this is good so far. Still a kid, man, still a kid. We know they're planning something. At the very least, the mother is. Oh dear. So this is what they're doing? They're in the same building as Killua, they don't even know. What are we doing here, man? A game. Game of chance, perhaps? Is this how he's deciding? They all said the left hand. Hey, that's big. Maybe this is a test, another test. Right hand. Get me out of here. Yeah, I got no idea, man. Yep. What are we doing now? Okay, alright. So he's on the same wavelength as the mother. Yeah, maybe this is how he's deciding what to do. His own values or Killua's. I trust Kurapika. Yep. Okay, yep, I understand. But it's on them to guess right. It's kind of similar to one of the very first tests they did in like episode 2. Oh, again, not how I thought this would go. Oh my god. Hey, Karapika, it's all you. His hands were steaming. Yeah, he's got no idea. He's only got one eye. Oh, 3 seconds. Karapika. It's been a long time. Leorio, no! His right hand. Uh-oh. They just have to keep going. They keep going. Okay, until they're all disqualified or Killua gets there. Yep. Oh, smart. That's very smart. A guaranteed victory there, but now they can't do that anymore. Right hand. Gon's always doing something clever. What are we doing here? Oh, he's trying to make it so he can use his other eye? Okay, they haven't told Killua he's on his way. Go and check. Go and check, Killua. Come on. That's pretty smart from Gon, though. You could hear it. There was emphasis on the noise then. Are they gonna... 6 hands? Ain't no way. 4 hands. Or 3 hands, who holds the coin? You know, Gon has his senses, though. He heard him catch it. He must have. That's pretty dope, though. And here's Killua! It's time! He spelled it wrong. He pronounced it wrong. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I wonder if Goto actually respects. Look at him. He looks happy. He was testing him. They passed. Interesting. I want to hear Goto's thoughts after this. Do you think he was really acting? They have no idea. Anywhere else. Yeah, let's get out of the Zoldyck estate. Oh, they teased us with that. Doesn't that contradict what he was saying before? Yeah. Is he deciding something else? He was wrong. He's teaching him something. I think he's genuine here. I think he's genuine. I've been wrong before, but that's a hard read on Goto being genuine here. Nice acknowledgement. At least Gon acknowledged, but yeah. That's tough for Canary. But all of that, good stuff. Okay, now we're out. Now we're moving on. Wow. Right, of course. Right, okay, so he only did it at the end to teach Gon the lesson, perhaps? Alright, where do we go now? Right, what's next? Yeah, they all did. Oh, but they just didn't. Right, okay. Yep, he said something like this already. Is this what we're doing? He's not calling himself a hunter until he can face Hisoka? To me, this is like endgame stuff. Or maybe that's the whole point of Hunter x Hunter. Or specifically punch him in the face. Wow, I love that. This is the thing. Oh, is this Phantom Troop stuff? Oh, is that what could up? Is that what Hisoka said? Oh no, it wasn't. It was something else. Same. The spider, the Phantom Troop. Oh, it's getting good. Here it is again. Hisoka's part of the Phantom Troop. He has to be. Yeah, because for Kurapika, this is personal. The Phantom Troop, it's more important. New York. Okay. 6 months? York New City is so funny. Oh, ooh. Sounds like the right kind of place for the Phantom Troop, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Hey, okay, let's get about it then. Yeah, this is what we doing. Alright, so we have an objective now, but that's quite a ways away. Are we gonna time jump? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even consider that this might happen. And Leorio as well. Of course, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leorio can pay for his school. Well, you have to remember, they were only here for Gon because they're all homies. This was for Gon. This wasn't for Leorio and Kurapika. Right, so this is going to be season 2 for sure. Yeah, this is feeling season finale type stuff. Bye bye. So do they hang out? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we train. Oh my god. Grew up as a kid versus grew up as an assassin. Yeah, Hisoka's far above Hanzo. Yeah, he's not even close. Oh my god, he's still going. Killua, stop! Yeah, we have, oh my god, we have a long way to go. This is the question. I'm so humble. Nah, he's for sure stronger than Hanzo. He says, I'm so humble, but that's embarrassing. Yeah, too right. True. Gon can learn a lot from Killua. Yeah, that's facts. Teach him some assassin moves, that would be sick. Where's that? Talk to me. The Heavens Arena, what that? And that's it, is that the end of season 1? Okay, so I think this is gonna happen. This whole Heavens Arena thing before we get to York New. That's it, fantastic! Yeah, that definitely did feel like season finale type stuff. So it seems like next episode will just be purely a recap. Alright, so once again, a bunch of things happening in ways that I didn't expect, which is always good. So the whole first half of the episode was pretty much leading to that final interaction with Gon and Goto. But I found a lot of what happened in between really interesting. So first of all, there was the mother's interaction with Goto. And she's feeling like really left out. Like she said, the men are always making decisions without her. And it seemed like she was entrusting Goto with making sure that Killua remained. And I continued to think that was the fact right up until Goto, gave respect to the three of them. So a lot of what was going on with Goto's game was deception. And I myself even got a little bit muddled, but this was purely a test for Goto to see, I guess, if these three were worthy of being friends with Killua. Because one of his opening lines before the game starts was, "I have known Killua my entire life. I dare say I care for him as if he were one of my own," which he does contradict later on, and Gon picks up on that straight away. But he says that Killua's on his way there right now, and a decision will be made on whether or not they get to meet him by the end of the game, which is not the case. Killua's just upstairs waiting. So that was just a ploy to get them to sit through the game. And I still might be confused. I don't really know, because he does say at the end, "Oh look, it was all just a game. It was all just deception." I don't know if that's true or not, because I still believe he was operating like under the mother's orders. But they do eventually win the game, and I love the way they played through it. Kurapika and Gon had a good little moment guaranteeing like an extra round, and then Gon like managing to use his second eye as well. That was really cool. And after Kurapika explained the entire trick, who knows, maybe they all had a coin. I have no idea. But then Killua comes in anyway, and they finally reunite, and it's just so funny that Killua refers to Kurapika as like an afterthought, like barely remembering his name and then mispronouncing Leorio's name. So you can see for Killua, it was all about Gon. But for a lot of this, all three of them were being referred to as Killua's friends. But I imagine all three of them will have a much stronger bond later on in the show, especially once we get to York New City. But all five of the butlers seem to give quite a lot of respect to Gon, Kurapika, and Leorio. And perhaps Goto is even under, the different orders from Silver as well, to let Killua go out and do his thing. And maybe this was a personal thing for Goto, because he did say he cares so much for Killua. But through all of that, Goto's final interaction with Gon really hammered it home for me that I think Goto is a real one. He says he's entrusting Killua with Gon. There are many things in the world that are wrong. Please be careful. And that's all I needed. So I know we haven't seen the end of the Zoldyck family. I'd love to see the butlers again as well. And that's pretty tough for Canary as well. I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong. I'm pronouncing it like the bird, but it might be Canary or something like that. But really unfortunate for her. Like, they really slowed down as Killua walked past, thinking maybe they'd have an interaction. But obviously from Killua's point of view, he doesn't know at this point why Canary couldn't be friends with him. I'm hoping that gets addressed in the future. I did like that Gon had something to say to Canary before they left. So that's something I think we'll also see in the future. I imagine we'll be seeing Goto and Canary, maybe the other butlers as well in the future. Now we have our next destination and our objective. So here's the big thing. This is mostly just for Gon and for Kurapika. Gon refuses to use his hunter's license until he can punch Hisoka in the face. That's when he's gonna feel like he's earned it, which makes a lot of sense. We've talked enough about the tags at this point. And for Kurapika, it's about the Phantom Troop. The thing that Hisoka whispered to Kurapika was about the spider, and Kurapika said only members of the Phantom Troop, or people that are familiar with the Phantom Troop, refer to it as the spider. Further, perhaps reinforcing that Hisoka is part of the Phantom Troop, or at least familiar with the Phantom Troop. And we know how personal that is for Kurapika. So the destination is York New City, the 1st of September, which is just over half a year away. And we split off, and that initially made me really sad. But of course, there's going to be a little time skip maybe, or maybe it's just going to be Gon and Killua going through this Heaven's Arena situation. Kurapika's gone to look for some work as a hunter to earn enough money to participate in this massive auction that's going to happen, where supposedly the Phantom Troop are going to be as well, or maybe some of the members. And Leorio's gone home. He's going to start becoming a doctor if he can get accepted, just like I was hoping he can use his hunter's license to pay the fees. But it seems like we're all going to meet back together for this big York New City auction thing, which is really exciting. But in the meantime, it's time for Killua and Gon to train. I think there is so much Gon can learn from Killua. It's going to be really good, and maybe Gon can maybe be a little bit of a balance for Killua, maybe showing him a little bit of fun as well, like Gon was saying in this episode. But they need money, they need to train, so Killua was like, we're going to this Heaven's Arena situation. I have no idea what that could be. My initial reaction was like, maybe it's like an exhibition fighting thing, like it's an arena, like you get to fight people, and like maybe people pay to come and watch and you get paid, I don't know, something like that. Either way, Heaven's Arena, cool name, that's all I need. And then that's it. That's pretty much the end of season 1. The whole last part of this season was such a ride for me. I think it's a massive setup for the rest of the show, with the Zoldicks and then Killua, and we've got their Heaven's Arena, more Phantom Troop. It's all very exciting. This is the part of the show that I was really excited to get into. The Hunter's Exam was a very necessary arc. Don't get me wrong, it was a very good arc, but I wanted to get out there into the actual world. There's so much mystery around how much is going on in the world of Hunter x Hunter, and I can't wait to actually see the rest of it. But I'm going to leave this one here. There's a very good chance I won't make a video on episode 26. I'll probably still watch it, but if it's just recap, I probably will skip it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Hunter x Hunter, and continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. I always appreciate it. We'll see y'all in the next season of Hunter x Hunter.